Dying for more puke? Check out MPR, Musical Puke Radio, only on Musical Puke's Patreon, patreon.com/musicalpuke. Hello, everybody. Hello, welcome to Musical Puke, the game show where we find out just how much music trivia your favorite musicians can stomach. I'm your host, Tim Kasher, a musician myself. My first band was called The Semi-Conscious. We did Fine Young Cannibal covers on a Casio SK1. And our drummer played a pillow with spatulas as drumsticks.
I'm Gwyneth. I'm Tim's co-host, and I did all of those things too.
What? I saw you there. Today, we have King Tuff on the show.
Hello.
There he is. That is Kyle Thomas, aka King Tuff. He's been killing it for years and years now, releasing albums all century long.
Holy crap! When you put it like that.
Yeah, we can say that in 2026. A whole slew of records later, King Tuff is releasing his latest album, Moo, on his new label, Mupp Records. King Tuff, Kyle King Tuff, how the hell are you, man?
Oh, I'm just wonderful. I wanted to say Fine Young Cannibals was the first CD my dad ever got.
Oh, yeah? You mean like when it was... there's a compact disc player that I purchased. I need to get it was kind of like that?
Yeah, probably late 80s.
Wow, I like that. I have one too. My dad came home one day with a new compact disc player and a Phil Collins Face Value.
Classic.
Nice.
Damn.
Pretty cool, I guess.
I was poor, and we didn't get a CD player until like 1994. And I got the Lion King soundtrack.
Oh, okay.
And Stone Temple Pilots.
All right.
Ooh.
Yeah.
We're going to catch up some more with KT after round one, but now let's get into the meat and potatoes of gameplay. Today we are playing the Pyramid. This is what we do when we have solo players, and it's just really intense and cool. We're going to play 5 levels of trivia and games and whatnot, each level getting us closer and closer to that elusive top of the pyramid. Kyle's going to attempt a perfect score of 1,500 puke bucks, which, if achieved, means he owns the pyramid, which is just totally an awesome feat.
Has anyone done it before?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's doable.
It's doable.
Okay.
It's so doable.
And then
or is it not? I mean, it's a pyramid. It's not easy just to own a pyramid.
That's so true. Okay, I have things to say.
Sure.
Oh, I know what you may be thinking. A perfect score. That's too hard.
Sure.
Welp. In proper Who Wants to Be a Millionaire style, there are 3 assists you can use to help you get up the pyramid unscathed. You have, Kyle, a multiple choice option where we will give you 3 answers to choose from. A hints option in which I, Gwyneth, will have 30 seconds to give you hints to see if you can answer. And then finally, there's Ask Uncle Chet, wherein you can, if you don't know the answer to a question, you can say, ask Uncle Chet, and Uncle Chet will come and ask you a significantly easier question.
Okay.
And, yes, that's a lot of info to take in, but please just ask, and we'll always be glad to remind you of your assists.
Yeah. We'll keep them on the burner there.
A regular Regis Philbin.
Yeah. Does that all feel pretty good? You ready to jump in?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Let's go.
All right. Well, we're at level 5, the bottom of the pyramid. That's going to be 5 general music trivia questions. Question 1. I'll just jump in here. Okay.
And these are worth 100 puke bucks each.
Beauty. Okay. Question 1. What Texas band released the 1973 album Tres Hombres with the hit single La Grange?
ZZ Top.
That's ZZ Top.
Very nice.
All right.
Very
Come
nice.
on now.
Oh, okay, this is gonna be too easy. All right, bear with us.
I'll just go ahead and say that is, I know, that question does probably feel pretty easy to you. That is a question that I think we could not ask maybe 80% of.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure.
But beautiful. Let's see how question 2
I
goes.
played one of Billy Gibbons' guitars once.
Hell, what? Wow, hell yeah, man.
It had the thinnest strings I've ever
Like
experienced.
gauge? The gauge?
Yeah, like most people, like a thin gauge. Most people play like 10s
Sure.
or nines pretty thin, but I think he plays sixes.
Holy crap!
What does that do?
He just breaks strings constantly.
I know,
think.
exactly. It's like a hair. What do you, like...
I don't know. It was crazy.
Damn.
All right, Billy. Secrets.
There's my trivia for you.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
we
I
need it.
know.
We love it.
We didn't have additional trivia with that question,
Yeah.
so thanks for helping us
Yeah.
out. Okay, how about this? This is question 2. What punk rock, dance, hip-hop, reggae, and funk band did Mick Jones start after getting the boot from The Clash?
Oh, shit.
The
It's not
ticker's
Public
ticking.
Image, because that's Johnny Rotten, right?
Mm-hmm.
I like that, though. You're in the ballpark.
Oh,
Yeah.
no. Big Audio Dynamite.
Oh, my God. There it is.
Yay!
Okay.
Right under the
Sorry.
wire.
Okay.
Pulling it out of somewhere. That was nice.
Wait, what is the trivia? Actually, Jones was a founding member of General Public directly after The Clash, but he didn't stick around for long. What's General Public?
Oh, tenderness.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, which is actually, this was actually brand new trivia for me when we were writing this. I forgot to tell you about it, but I thought that was pretty cool.
I didn't know that.
So General Public founded, and it's basbasically an English beat band. I think it's the way people think of General Public. And even if you see English beat today, they'll generally play Tenderness because it was such a big hit. But yeah, Mick Jones started that band, but then things didn't work out with Clash, and then things didn't work out with General Public, and I don't know if things worked out with Big Audio Dynamite or
Maybe
not, but-
Mick's the problem here.
Yeah.
Sounds like we
Nick.
have a common denominator on our hands.
Nick, you want to take a look in the mirror there, bud?
I really like the idea of starting a punk rock, dance, hip hop, reggae, and funk band, though.
I was like, what is this going to be, Red Hot Chili Peppers?
Yeah. And that was kind of in there. That's kind of is the hint, I guess, if anyone can qualify that as a hint for Big Audio Dynamite.
Yeah.
If anyone knows Big Audio Dynamite, which Kyle does.
Yay.
All right,
Never
question-
heard him, though, but somehow I knew that.
Yeah, I
I can
remember
think
a
of
little
this.
bit.
If I had
Yeah, there you go.
again,
There it is.
I would do it all
Yeah,
the same. I remember that song, but that's
Yeah,
it.
I can't think of the name of it, but that's it for sure.
Situation, no way.
Yeah.
I only know it because it's in the movie Big Daddy with Adam Sandler.
Well, there you go.
Okay.
Do you want any more Big Daddy trivia?
That's my other show.
All right.
know.
I'm going to jump into question 3. Before he founded Whitesnake, David Coverdale was the vocalist for what Smoke on the Water band from 1973 to 1976?
Smoke on the water.
There it is.
Fire in the
I would say
sky.
that's Deep Purple.
That's Deep Purple.
Of course.
I did
What
not know.
about what about Damn Yankees though? Is David Coverdale in Damn Yankees?
Man, did he? I don't know.
I don't think so.
Or
I
is
think
that
that's just
Nugent?
Nugent and Tommy Shaw from Styx.
This lady here.
Right?
Is that the singer?
That sounds about right.
Well, no, Dennis DeYoung is like, Tommy Shaw is like the other vocalist. Dennis DeYoung was the main vocalist for Styx.
Look at you.
I like that. I like somehow connect that White Snake song with the Damn Yankees hit. They're kind of similar.
I think it's just like
let's
it's a
see.
lot of people that were wearing like leopard print pants at that time.
Yeah.
Real quick, is it the Damn Yankees are doing like Love Is... No, that's Tesla.
No.
Can you take me high enough?
Oh,
Yeah, I love
You
that
take
song.
me. Okay, and then which
And-
White Six?
And White Snake is
You think of,
Here
like,
I Go Again
Here
on
We
My
Go.
Own.
Yeah. Here we go.
Oh, that's
on
good.
my own. Dude, I'm a huge...
Both bangers.
I'm a huge Still of the Night fan as far as White Snake bangers go. I'm a huge fan of the extended version, but they didn't always have on the radio. Yeah, where they have a longer instrumental with like a more shredding cello.
Oh shit!
Wow.
There you go, y'all.
I know what I'm listening to in the bath tonight.
Okay, question number 4. The Magic Band was the backing band for which avant weirdo rock songwriter of the 60s and 70s?
That's gonna have to be Captain Beefheart.
That's Captain Beefheart. That's a question that would truly be too hard for us. And for probably most listeners. But I was like,
I think he's the best. Beefheart is the best.
Hell yeah, I had a hunch that this would work out for you.
There's like a trivia, an additional nugget of trivia here that I don't even want to read out loud.
Want me to read this one?
It's disgusting.
It is gross, but I thought I'd give it offer to people anyway. Apparently,
Offer it up.
See if you have you ever heard this? Have you ever heard about this?
I hope not.
The origin of the name Captain Beefheart. Apparently, Don Van Vliet's, who is Captain Beefheart, his uncle pestered his then girlfriend when she walked past him while he was urinating in the bathroom, and he told her that his penis looked like a big beef heart.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Why would you say that out loud to someone?
I think he was hitting on her. I don't know.
That's one way to do it.
It's not
Oh,
right.
get a load of this thing. Whoa, my God.
It's just
like
not right.
It's like a fucking ugh.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
I'm going to try and forget that so I can still enjoy the band.
Okay. Well, you just have to just disregard his uncle, that's all.
Okay.
Okay.
easy enough.
Okay.
Okay, question 5. This is the last of this round.
Level of the bottom of the pyramid.
I did not know this. Yeah Yeah Yeah's 2003 hit Maps was a direct influence on which 2004 Kelly Clarkson song?
Wow. I mean, since you've been gone, I don't know.
It's since you've been gone. Educated guessing, it sounds like.
Yeah, but like I don't get how. Basically.
When you listen to it later in the bath, you'll hear.
Yeah.
You should listen to the guitar. That's what I was going to mention right now. Writers Dr. Luke and Max Martin said they wanted to write a Maps style song, but with a big chorus, where a Maps kind of goes down on the chorus. They wanted to go big. So that's one thing. But then they also like really just stole the guitar riff in like a pretty major way. That's
Okay, yeah, I gotta listen to that. Both great songs.
Yeah. I love
agree.
both of those songs.
I'll do Since You Be Gone karaoke sometimes.
Gwyneth too. Gwyneth's one of Gwyneth's favorites. Yeah,
It's a good
not
one.
bad at it. Okay, Gwyneth, how did that go?
Oh, it went actually really well. I'm glad you asked.
Sure.
So far, we have a perfect score with 500 puke bucks.
Oh my god. We're on our way.
Kind of unreal.
Climbing the pyramid.
It's unreal.
Well, as mentioned, we're going to get into a little more chatting here with King Tuff. The King Tuff's new album, Moo, is out on his own label. This is going to be the first release, I think, on Mop Records. Is that right?
It's actually the second release.
Oh, okay. What was the first release?
I put out a record that I made with my best friend Chris Wiseman. It was kind of just a little under the radar. It was only 500 copies, vinyl only.
Right.
I handmade all the covers. It's called Cozy and Twisted Volume 1 Grandma's Favorites.
I love it already.
Where did you come up with the name?
It just came to me in a
It just sounded right. Well, okay. Well, yeah, you have. So that's Mop Records is the new record label.
So number 2 is Moo.
The second will be Moo. But you're also taking the band out on the road.
Yes.
Around the country, some dates in Canada. We see that you're taking our buddy Morgan Nagler out for some dates as well.
Indeed. I also produced her new record.
Yeah, you guys have been collaborating. That's right, man.
She's the best.
Morgan's stuff is just sounding great. We've been seeing her live around town and hearing
She's
the new songs.
one of the greatest songwriters.
Yeah,
She's
man.
just lyrics out of control.
So yeah, totally. Lyrics like when I see her live, it's like I'm always like kind of like, yeah, it's like making these notes of like, oh my god, what a line. But also she just injects so much of her own charisma into her music.
I was going to say also just like a lovely person to the core. I think that really comes through.
And you just know, when she sings, you just know it's her.
Totally.
And that's...
Getting into Moo a little bit, I'm really stoked to talk to you a little bit more about your latest attitude, I guess I'll say, about recording, getting into recording. And so it was a Tascam. It's a Tascam, is it 388 that you have?
Yeah, it's right here.
Okay, nice.
Can you explain what that is?
Yeah, is that a half inch?
388. It's a 388. It's a quarter-inch
Quarter
8-track.
inch. Okay, quarter inch 8-track.
8-track. Okay.
Yep. And what's special about these machines is that it's basically like a giant 4-track in that it has the mixing board built into it. Mm-hmm. So it's like an all-in-one unit, which is there's not really any not many other examples of that in like a tape format like that.
That's really cool. And do you keep it, out of the box then? Do you not transfer it over to Pro Tools or anything?
With this record, it was pretty much all done on this. I ended up mixing into Pro Tools, but that was about it, just to, get it into the digital realm. But
yeah, and that's completely fair, as in that is what I think probably about 99.9% of people do anyway. At some point, it's going to end up on the computer.
I would love to skip the computer altogether. I just have to get another. I got to get a 2-track tape machine to do that.
Yeah, right. And then
that's next.
And then you also have to have, like a great repair electrician.
That is the thing.
in the neighborhood or somewhere in the city, which is also can be frustrating.
But for years, I worked in the box, and it's just not that fun. I don't like looking at music when I'm making it. With this, I work much faster on the tape machine because I'm not thinking about it. There's limitations. I can just do it, and it comes back sounding cool. Whereas in the computer, you're recording it. It sounds too clear. You have to make it sound worse, kind of, in the computer. You have to fuck it up, and it still doesn't ever quite get there for me.
Yeah, well, and so another huge aspect of it for the people out there listening who maybe aren't recording artists is that when you're recording onto tape, you're gonna have a lot more concessions as far as like that was a take, that was a pretty good take, that felt pretty hot. Where when you go in the box and you can have an infinite amount of and it can kind of like suck the life out of a recording, right? Because you end up doing like 20 takes of like one guitar solo, and it's like, well, what was that all about?
And that's the problem, is you can end up making it quote unquote perfect, but that is boring.
Yeah, I agree. I just want to say that I'm feeling very inspired. I'm kind of working on a next record right now, and I think I'm going to just take this. I don't have a Tascam 388. I have a stupid 4-track cassette recorder that's
just as good.
But this one I'm back to the repair person. I need somebody to repair this one. I had to jump off it for a little while because it was I think it just needs
it's a labor of love for sure.
Yeah. But I just think that whole approach and attitude is awesome, because I think you can get something that hopefully feels a lot more live ultimately. And just actually and real, and not,
I was gonna say,
and not manipulated.
Like, yeah.
In the computer, it's easy to start adding a bunch of stuff. You can add infinitely. You can put strings on it. You can put synths. But then when it comes time to play it live, you've actually never played the song before. And then all of a sudden you need a 20-person band to make it sound the same.
Well, not to get too inside baseball, but for drums, how many tracks did you use for drums, and did you bus them to one, or?
I basically would record, 5 mics on the drums, and then bounce them to mono, to one track, to free up the other tracks so I could put guitars and stuff on them. And there's something to that too with the bouncing. It's kind of a thing that you get a sound by doing that. That only happens by bouncing.
Right on.
Interesting.
Also, don't you kind of have to commit to the mix that you...
Yes.
Which is pretty cool too, right? So it's like, if it's kind of like, I feel like the kick is too low, it's like, well, guess what?
It's fine.
Guess what? That's your problem.
I mean, that's how every Beatles record was made, so... Yeah,
and how are Beatles good or not? How did they do?
I don't know.
You ever heard of them?
They sound pretty fucking good.
Oh, hell yeah, man. Well, I'm stoked about the entire record. I hope that we're in town when you're coming through. I think you're playing Sid the Cat Auditorium in LA.
Yeah, I believe it's April 30th.
Cool. Hopefully, I think we should be around, yeah.
I was going to say, don't you think there are a fair number of people who, just to be annoying, act like the Beatles aren't good?
Oh, God.
Like, seriously, right? Like, that's like a genre of
Give me
person.
a goddamn break.
It's a very small minority, but they you know.
I had a friend.
They want to be heard.
I had a friend who would, for a long time, would argue that the Velvet Underground was more influential than the Beatles.
Interesting.
I would say that, you know, people are always like Beatles or Stones. I think Beatles or Velvet Underground is a more apt
I like that
battle.
I like that.
I felt like he was onto something, but then also, like, I don't think he could ever quite win the argument in terms of overall influence.
Overall, yes, but I do think, you know, Velvet Underground is extremely influential, and maybe they're more influential nowadays than the Beatles are nowadays.
Damn.
That's interesting. And I could also see maybe we could say the Velvet Underground is absolutely more influential on the ongoing underground of music.
Yeah. I mean,
other than the Beatles.
They're
the
like
Beatles.
the cool band.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They're like who, you know, people want to be cool. They want to be the Velvet Underground.
Like, yeah, Mo Tucker, right? Mo Tucker, the drummer.
Yeah.
Like, how much influence is that? It's like so much, right?
Yeah.
Is she still
I'm
with
a
us?
silly guy, though. The Beatles are like silly guys. And so that's who I want to be. I'm like a silly guy.
I like that.
I'm not cool. I'm a silly guy.
I'm into that.
Mo Tucker is still with us, 81 years old. Isn't that something?
Oh, right on.
I know.
Yeah.
I love to hear
Amazing.
that.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like she was like working at, I don't know. She was working somewhere like a Walmart or something for a long time, wasn't she?
What the heck?
Something like that, right?
I don't recall, but
Okay.
I think it must be.
I'll figure it out. You guys don't
Come
have to
back.
go on this journey with
Get back
me.
to
It's
us.
okay.
Yeah. Well, how about we just jump back in to the pyramid? We've made it to level 4.
Just climbing right up.
Yep, climbing right up, where we're going to play Track That Soundtrack. We'll present you with 3 songs from a popular movie soundtrack, and you got to tell us that soundtrack. Gwynedd, how do the points work this time around?
So, if you can name the movie after one song, you get 100 puke bucks. If it takes 2 songs, you get 50, and 25 puke bucks if you get it on the 3rd. And hey, guess what? We'll even tell you the decade the movie came out to help you.
Yeah, help out a little bit.
Okay, this is going to be my blind spot.
Okay, perhaps. Well, remember, you do have 3 assists.
Okay.
To assist you if you run into anything that's like a real bummer.
And as a reminder, those assists are multiple choice, hints, or ask Uncle Chet.
Okay.
All right. Oh, excuse me. Let's jump in. All right, question 1. First song. Neutron Dance. I'm sorry, this is the 80s, by the way.
A movie from the 1980s.
Neutron Dance. The Pointer Sisters. Next we have The Heat Is On. Glenn Fry.
Shit.
And lastly, we have Axel F by Harold Faltermeyer.
Okay. That's Beverly Hills Cop.
Yay!
He's got it.
Thank God.
That's 25 smackaroonies.
Okay, question 2 is a movie from the 1990s. Song number 1 is Sugar High by Coyote Shivers.
What the fuck is that?
I feel the same way. So
It's only, I feel like it's only from this movie. Okay. Number 2 is Till I Hear It From You by the Gin Blossoms.
Okay. I don't know.
Number 3, A Girl Like You by Edwin Collins.
Oh, Jesus. I don't know. Clueless?
Very close. Another important, and same year, I think, actually.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
1995?
This is Empire Records.
Ouch. I never saw that.
It's a movie that I think I lived my whole life saying was just excellent, and then you rewatch it and you're like, what the fuck am I watching? They cram in like SA and like eating disorders and all of this stuff into this very frenetic teen movie. It's a lot.
I've seen it in the sense that it's been on cable in hotel rooms and things like that. I've seen it. I've seen
That's
bits here
lucky.
and there. Okay, I'll jump into question 3. This is back to the 80s again. And remember, you do have your assists if you.
Oh shit!
if you want.
Okay, shit! I should have used one.
It's okay. It's okay.
Okay.
You know what? The thing is too is that the last question, just to give you a little foreshadowing, the last question of the game, where it's just the final question on the top of the pyramid, you can kind of collect points then. So we can.
Okay,
If you
you
aren't
can
quite
win
to
the whole game.
Yeah, if you're not quite to the 1500, you still have another chance.
Okay.
Okay. Question 3. It's the 80s soundtrack. We're going to start with Coup d'etat by Circle Jerks.
Okay.
And then we're going to go into TV Party by Black Flag. Thinking. And last of all, we're going to do Institutionalized Suicidal Tendencies.
Is that Repo Man?
It's Repo Man!
Yay.
Nice.
Thank God.
nice.
I only ever saw Repo Man once weirdly when I got one of my first tattoos.
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
cool.
I actually don't know it so well, but I was kind of hoping that it's, it's trivia, right? It's like, oh, that sounds
I
like
mean,
Repo
you're not
Man.
going to find TV Party in many movies.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, exactly. It's a movie I always watch while I'm really stoned, so I never ever remember it. So I can watch it over again, and it's just
It's
like
just brand new. Yeah. All right.
All right.
Question 4.
Thank
guys.
God. Okay, let's go.
This is the last soundtrack. Okay, this is a movie from the 90s, the very earliest of the 90s.
The 1990s of the 90s.
Okay.
So, the 1990 of the 90s. Yeah. Okay. So, Sunshine of Your Love by Cream. Rags to Riches by Tony Bennett.
Whoa.
Oh, he's thinking.
I don't know.
Okay.
One more?
Lastly, Layla by Derek and the Dominoes.
I think maybe I'll use a
Oh, an
multiple
assist? Multiple choice?
choice.
I like it.
I love
Okay,
that.
multiple choice.
Okay, multiple choice for question 4 for Sunshine of Your Love, Rags to Riches, Layla. Okay. We have Wild at Heart, Goodfellas, Jacob's Ladder.
Christ. I guess Wild at Heart.
Oh no!
Fuck!
We
It's
got
the
you.
fellas.
We got you with Goodfellas.
It's the
I don't know.
fellas.
See, I don't know movies really well. I'm too busy rocking. I can't watch movies.
That's fair.
I'll tell you, we've gotten this. So we really love movies, and I'll confess, we've gotten this complaint before. Movies do tend to kind of trickle their way into
Like,
musical
well,
music.
that's not a music question.
We can't help. We can't help ourselves.
This is bullshit.
So I have extra trivia, but this trivia is only going to make you more angry.
Okay, good. Okay.
Did you know that Martin Scorsese, often writes the songs that he wants to use? He writes them directly into the script, and then he kind of like will shape the certain scenes of movies around that. And Layla in particular. No, I'm sorry, Sunshine of Your Love in particular was one that he specifically.
I don't even remember that.
He
in
would.
Goodfellas.
He would. I know. Quinid, how did we do on level 4?
That was like a little bit more touch and go, but
That
now we're
sucked. Say it. I sucked. Say it. I stink.
Well, we're continuing to scale the pyramid. And 550 puke bucks is where we have arrived in our lives. That's great.
Okay.
We all feel good about it.
For level 3, actually, I'm going to let Gwyneth read this one because this is her game.
I did. I wrote this level. Well, yeah, I did, right?
Yeah.
The whole one. Okay, for level 3, we've developed a new game called All About That Bass Player. We've got 3 bass players here. We'll give you a little bio on each, and all you gotta do is tell us who is thumping that bass. 100 puke bucks each.
Okay.
Nice.
All right.
All right.
Get your bass player's cap on.
So,
Okay. Get your
So-
bass neck on.
yeah.
There it is.
So, question number 1 is born Gershon Lee Weinrib In Toronto in 1953, this legendary bass player was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 2013 alongside his bandmates, Alex Lifeson, is that how you say it?
Yep.
And Neil Peart.
I knew it before he even said the bandmates. It's Geddy Lee of
Nice.
Rush.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, bass player inducted in the Rock and Roll 2013. Beauty.
Gershon Lee Weinrib.
He has one of the biggest baseball memorabilia collections.
Oh shit.
I think he comes off as like a really cool, nice guy. He had a show recently on Paramount Plus or one of the streamers where he just like talks to other bass players, and they just kind of hang out and bullshit. It's pretty charming.
He's very elven. His
Yeah.
singing is very
He's
elven.
Very much so.
Oh man, he has a very elven voice too.
Yeah.
That's what I kind of kept looking up when I was writing a question about Geddy Lee. I was like, what is his voice? Like, what is his vocal type?
Nasal.
Everyone said tenor, and I was like, was that right?
It's pretty high. It's very high.
Okay.
He should have played Elrond in Lord of the Rings.
Oh wow.
Ooh, yeah. We should do they should do a remake.
It's time, right, to remake that?
I'm
Yep.
ready.
Gee, it's been 25 years already. Okay, question 2. Also born in 1953 in Rochester, New York, and raised in LA, her iconic New York City alt-rock band disbanded in 2011 when she and
Kim
the band...
Gordon.
Hey, no need to finish it. Kim Gordon it is.
I thought that the most interesting tidbit about that was that first we gave you a question about Geddy Lee, and then we gave you one about Kim Gordon, and they were both born in the same year. And
That's
I just
interesting.
I know.
We tend to be astounded. We love Kim Gordon so much, and we tend to be astounded, or whenever we're reminded of like, oh yeah, she's actually a bit older than we think that she is. But that just makes her even cooler. That's all I'm saying.
I agree.
I mean, she is like the definition of cool.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Actually
Ageless.
The absolute definition.
Ageless cool, but she is my mom's age, which I find disorienting.
She's 1 year older than my dad, which
Yeah.
is also strange.
Weird.
I had a similar thing the other day where I was reading about the Wipers, Greg Sage, and he's older than my dad too, and I'm just like, how is that possible?
It's really strange.
Okay, one more question for level 3.
Here we go. This British bassist, born in 1946, was a session musician when he and Jimmy Page met and formed their extremely famous blues rock band in 1968.
Jean-Paul Jones!
That's the guy. He's the one.
With gusto. Oh, yeah, at the time, Page was also a session musician, and he was working on Donovan's Hurdy-Gurdy Man.
Right on.
That's the extra
Indeed.
tidbit.
For as easy as that one may seem to some, I have like a John Paul Jones blind spot.
I have a 3 people with 3 names blind spot.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I hear
Nightmare.
That might be the reason for me as well.
Yeah, it's hard.
Jones, Paul, John. You get it all confused.
Well,
It's
yeah,
all
that
mixed
too. Oh my
up.
god, names where it's just
A bunch of
basically
first
3
names.
names. Yeah,
I know.
3 first names.
Forget about it.
Yeep.
Like me, I've got 3 first names too.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Wait.
What's the middle? Well,
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Kyle Crazy Thomas.
There it is.
Crazy is his middle name.
Crazy's not a first name, I guess.
It's specifically a middle name.
It's about to be. I'm gonna name my kid Crazy.
You're having a kid?
Oh, we need to talk later.
Whoa!
You heard it here first, folks.
I'm gonna be a mom?
Yeah, I'm pregnant.
Wow.
That rocks.
Yeah, we'll have fun.
I'm excited.
Well,
Congrats! Congratulations!
Yeah. Thank you. Well, Gwyneth, how did everything go? Oh,
that was
Whoa!
that was my having children reaction.
yeah.
Okay, great. I'm glad you asked because that round was much more successful. And now we have 850 puke bucks.
Oh yeah.
Okay. We're getting back up, bringing it back up.
Okay. We are, oh my gosh, we're nearly to the top of the pyramid now. This is kind of wild stuff. We're going to jump into my favorite part of the show. This is called Really Good Community Theater. We're going to be reading lyrics from popular songs, performing them with great theatricality, and you have to guess the song that we are dramatizing.
Okay.
And these 2 songs will be worth 100 puke bucks each, and you still have 2 assists. One of them is hints, and the other one is Ask Uncle Chet.
Yep.
We will also give you we'll give you a decade for the songs, right?
We can. I'm actually not sure.
I think we should.
Look it up.
It's just
60s, I guess, is the first one, right?
Yeah.
Well,
let me look it up. Double check.
I'm going to get started. I'm pretty sure it's the 60s. Okay, here we go. Question 1, level 2. It's the pyramid, folks. I don't hear a word they're saying. Only the echoes of my mind. People stopping, staring. I can't see their faces, only the shadows of their eyes. I'm going where the sun keeps shining through the pouring rain. Going where the weather suits my clothes. Banking off of the northeast wind, sailing on a summer breeze, and skipping over the ocean like a stone. What song is that?
And over the northeast wind,
Hey, there it is.
Summer breeze, and over the ocean like a stone. It's I'm freaking blanking on the goddamn title.
Do you want hints?
Yeah, I know the damn song. I can't think of the damn title. Everybody's talking.
Oh, yeah, there it is. Everybody's talking.
This is another one, and this one I'm going to perform.
Yeah, and this is the in the 80s?
The 1980s. An angel's smile is what you sell. You promised me heaven, then put me through hell. Chains of love got a hold on me. When passion's a prison, you can't break free. Whoa, you're a loaded gun. Yeah? Oh, there's nowhere to run. No one can save me. The damage is done.
Ooh.
That's really familiar.
These things are tricky. It's awfully tricky when you just hear them talked out.
Okay, give me some hints on that one.
You want to do the hints game?
hints.
Okay, here we go. And start.
So it's like an iconic band, an iconic hair band. I'm not going to say metal, but an iconic hair band from the state of New Jersey. We've got John, Richie Sambora.
10 seconds.
Okay, that's Bon Jovi.
This song is on, I think, Slippery When Wet.
5.
Is that right?
4. 3.
And it's about romance gone wrong.
What the fuck is a goddamn Bon Jovi song? Living on a Prayer. He's got a cowboy on a steel horse I ride. Wanted dead
The
or
other
alive. There's one more?
Just one.
I didn't say it yet.
No. Well, let's go half points on this one. We got the Bon Jovi.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
How's 50 points sound?
Shit.
I have to do that. What we didn't give you was shot to the heart. And you're to blame, darling. You give love a bad name. Put it down.
God damn it! I'm a failure.
No.
All right, Glened, where are we at now? We're at the top of the pyramid now.
Damn, we sure are, Tim. Well, going into the final round, you are at an even 1,000 puke bucks, which is incredible.
Yeah, and this is good news because for the final question at the very top of the pyramid, each question that you get, it's kind of like a list. It's a list question. You don't have to get all of them right, but you get 200 puke bucks for each one you get right.
And there's 8 possible answers.
Yeah, so if you can get 3 of these, then
you done it.
We're gold, and you have to find a spot for your new pyramid. Sound
okay.
Good? Okay.
This is so intense. I'm so excited.
I'm really excited too.
Me too. I wrote this one.
You need to get 3 out of 8 of these.
3 out of 8.
Okay.
And here we go.
In the year 1999, only 8 acts had music videos in the #1 spot on MTV's Total Request Live. Name as many as you can.
In 99?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
So be careful.
Limp
Because-
Bizkit.
Yeah.
Whoa,
Yeah, nice one.
nice.
Okay, we got one.
Corn?
Yes?
Oh my God! Yeah. Hell yeah. We only need one more.
Backstreet Boys?
Yes!
Yay!
Holy shit, I thought Korn and Limp Bizkit were like the hard ones. Because it's like,
Yeah.
the rest of them are NSYNC, Britney Spears, 98 Degrees, Christina Aguilera. But I thought that Korn and Limp Bizkit were so interesting. And then the other one, I'm sorry to say, was Tom Green, who had one novelty song.
my bum is on the
Yeah.
whatever.
The Bum Bum song.
Well, that went pretty well. Do you think that you would have gotten even more of those, or would you?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh hell yeah.
Well, we should
I was
let you
watching
just
a
go
lot
off.
of MTV in 99.
Okay, excellent.
Incredible.
I
Yes,
even went
sir.
to TRL.
You did not.
Well, I didn't go inside, but I was
Hanging
outside
outside?
of it, and I was
That
a
counts.
photographer when I was a teenager, and I have a lot of photos of all the screaming fans outside of TRL.
That's awesome.
Wow, that's so cool. What year did you graduate high school?
2001.
Okay, I was the year 2000, so we're pretty close there.
The year 2000.
That's what I always say.
Well,
Yeah.
this is awesome that we just gave away another pyramid. This feels so good.
Yeah, I
I feel
know.
like things are
I
really.
gonna run out of
can't
pyramids.
believe I pulled through.
With a final
know.
score of 1,600 points.
Okay, I'll take it.
I'm sorry we didn't let you just go off and just keep naming the
No.
TRL bands, but I think it was so impressive that you got what you got so fast.
I know. In the trickier ones. For me, she tested me on it too, and I was straight to NSYNC and Backstreet Boys.
Yeah. Yeah, but I think that's what was so weird about that time, right?
Mm-hmm.
That it was like just swapping back and forth between Korn and NSYNC and 98 Degrees. It's so
It was a
weird.
really weird time in music because at the time I didn't get any of that stuff. Like I was into like psychedelic rock already at that point, and like there was nothing like that until the Strokes came out. Really, so yeah. That was weird, but now I've gone back and listened to some Korn. It's pretty good.
I have two.
The one
like-
the one band I always loved though, even back then, was System of a Down.
Oh, me
Yeah,
too.
we're big System
Yeah.
of a
They're
Down
the best.
fans.
Hell yeah, man. They're so much fun. Talk about fun music, right? Fun guys.
Fun,
Fun with the
crazy
fun guys,
music.
but fun music.
Yeah, we saw them at Riot Fest one year, and
Yeah.
it was delightful.
I want to see them.
You
again.
go to Surge has a coffee shop in Eagle Rock.
Yeah, we've not gone yet. But,
We haven't been yet, but we-
I
It's on
went
my
in
mind.
there and
Me
he
too,
was
me
in
too.
there and he gave me the most loving smile I've ever received. He
That's
just
our
looked at me
Surge.
and he smiled so lovingly at me.
God,
And I was
what
like,
a great guy.
I love your Surge.
I bet he's like genuinely like such a nice guy.
Seems like
I
it.
know, and he cares about the world, which is nice. Well, this
Yeah.
was a really successful game of musical puke, I think.
Absolutely. If you're all out there still listening, pick up Moo, King Tuff. King Tuff's the new album by King Tuff. Moo. And a bunch of dates all around the U.S. It's April and May. Is that right?
April through May, yep.
April and May around the U.S. A couple Canadian dates.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah. King Tuff, hell yeah. Thanks so much for
Thank you, guys.
coming on here. Thanks for taking a pyramid off our hands. If people are still listening, there's the whole liking and subscribing that helps to...
Yeah, so you can watch us if you listened with your ears, you can watch with your eyeballs on YouTube. There's a variety of options for you. We're also on most of the podcast platforms
Seems like
you
it.
would want to access things on, even the evil ones, because I don't know what we're supposed to do anymore, right?
You know, it's a pain. It's a pain in the buns.
Yeah.
It really is. What the hell is going on out here?
can't
I don't know.
You just can't win, but you can play music trivia with your friends. And
You
it
can
rules.
have fun.
Yeah.
That's right.
That's all we need to focus on.
All right. King Tuff, thanks again so much.
Thank you.
Take care. Musical Puke was written and fully produced by us, Tim Casher and Gwyneth Stewart. Cat Puke illustration by Matt Gray at Really Good Artist. Title card video by Eric Stafford. Thank you to Ink Tank for the design layout. Hey, that was fun, right? Please like and subscribe if you're into it. Thanks. Dying for more puke? Check out MPR, Musical Puke Radio, only on Musical Puke's Patreon, patreon.com/musicalpuke. Musical Puke. Bleh.